We're gathered here today to remember my boy, Walter, my loyal and loving son, who meant so much. He was my youngest, the one my dearest Agnes never got to hold. So it were up to me to raise him, make a man of him. When he was told that he couldn't fight for his country, I was relieved. I was relieved that he wouldn't die in some foreign field and that he could stay here with the... that he could stay here with his own man and help to run the farm through the good times and the bad. But all of that were before he was taken. Taken too soon, and taken by somebody that we all know.
Thank you, Mr. Storey, for those heartfelt words. If we could turn to our final hymn, Great is Thy Faithfulness.
If you ask me, Frank Tucker is cut from the same cloth as his brother.
It's so sad. I think you know someone.
Hey, shall we talk details?
I'll speak later. Graveyards have ears.
Ellen? Where have you been?
In London, visiting my sister.
I'm glad you're back. Do you fancy a quick lunch later?
I'm not sure.
Doctor's orders?
Lovely service, Vicar. But when I go, I hope I have a better turnout.
I'm sure there won't be an empty pew, Mrs. Gulliver.
Hey, where are you going? To offer my condolences? No, you were friends with Frank, Iris. Let him be for now.
You know what they're asking about, don't you?
Sunday sermon?
The petrol truck.
What petrol truck?
This is serious, Connie.
Just keep your nose out.
You don't have to go back to this.
I don't have a choice. Can't you see that?
Good morning, Mrs...
Reeves, is this about Martin?
Sorry?
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for Connie Carter.
She's not here at the moment. She's not in any trouble, is she?
No, not at all.
Oh, and you are?
Her uncle.
Her uncle?
Just wanted to surprise her, that's all.
Right. Well, I'll tell her that you came by.
Thanks, but never mind. I'll find her. Good day to you.
Mr. Storey? I wanted to offer my condolences. I'm sorry for what Frank Tucker did. I thought he was decent.
You were wrong. A decent man wouldn't have left my son to die like some animal.
Why did Frank have to go back?
He'll be sorry that he did. When he hangs.
You should talk to him.
Who?
Henry.
I don't know what you mean.
You're not wearing your ring.
But neither are you. Sort your own life out before you go meddling in mine, yeah?
It's just not like him to stay out all night.
I've told you, he'll turn up.
That's easy for you to say.
About them coins.
How much we talking?
100 quid.
What time's he coming?
I'm not here. Top of Valley Road.
That's a bit off the beaten track, isn't it?
Exactly. Meet me here about 1 and we can go together.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I can give the place a lick of paint. Treat Esther to a new frock. Hey, I could send some to baby William.
Yeah.
Martin,
Don't start, Mum.
where have you been?
I'm not stopping. You'll have to find someone else to nag.
Martin.
You let me down. Thought you were different.
I just lost my temper. Sorry.
So why did you go back? To finish him off?
I didn't go back.
You must have.
What are you talking about?
Something's not right. I need to speak to Mr. Story.
Iris.
I have to. I can't let you...
Look, none of this is helping, right? None of this is going to stop what they've got in store for me.
So just forget about me, all right?
Walter was alive after the fight. I saw him. I need to find out what happened.
Esther?
I couldn't stop him, Fred.
He'll be back.
He's got a suitcase.
Where you going?
Well, I'm going to have to go after him.
Will you show you well enough?
Yeah.
I'll come with you.
No. No, there's no need.
Why is he still here?
We're not going to arrest Channing yet.
You said yourself it probably was a code book. I should have shown it to you.
You did the right thing putting it back. It isn't a case of insufficient evidence. We've intercepted some messages from the collaborator.
And?
We know that he was almost killed when they bombed the hospital. Not many people survived that.
If you have the evidence.
Channing's more used to us in the field.
Leaving him here might cost more lives.
We need to learn more about his contacts and call patterns.
What do you expect me to do?
We need you to continue as normal.
Flight Sergeant.
I'm going back, Dr. Channing. I'm to report to RAF Brentford.
I think it's too soon.
Oh, with all due respect, that's all I keep hearing.
We haven't finished assessing you. Returning to active duty could be dangerous.
They must think I'm ready.
Well, it's your choice, of course. Mr. Harper, please arrange transport back to Brentford Air Base.
Certainly, Doctor. That won't be necessary. There's something I've got to do first.
I just got back. Please, I'll go instead of having lunch. I think you should just forget about it, Iris. Is that a yes? Thank you.
I'm sorry about earlier.
Oh, me too. It wasn't my place to pry.
If you knew the whole story, then...
Has he been with someone else?
No.
Then you know what? Whatever he's done, just forgive him.
Oh, you've got a visitor.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here?
I discharged myself. I've been called to RAF Brentford.
Why so soon?
They didn't say. But it's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought I should come and say goodbye.
Oh, thank you. And, John, who's going with you?
No one.
You shouldn't go on your own.
Well, come with me.
Oh, Connie. I forgot to say earlier you had a visitor.
Henry?
No, it was your uncle. He was very well to do, and we had a couple of friends with him. Said he wanted to surprise you.
Was he coming back?
I don't know, but he said he'd find you.
So what's wrong with it?
Flooded again. Just have to wait a bit, then it should start. Same with Finch's tractor.
What'd I do without you, kid?
Daddy! Maynard's here.
He can't be.
I know he's in trouble, but you never said it was him.
Relax.
He's at the farm, Danny. He's followed you here.
It was Maynard.
Here, fetch us some grub, kid. I'm starving. And Martin, remember, not a word.
And the broomstick army are after this.
Well, we just need to keep lying low then, don't we?
We should forget about the coins and get out of here, Danny.
Hey, we can't leave in daylight.
But he'll kill us.
He'll never find us. And once we get the gold, that is it. A new life, the one that you deserve. It's a few more hours, Con, that's all.
How do I look?
John. Good luck.
What was Martin doing here?
He thinks he's coming with us tonight.
Well, then tell him he ain't. Leave him out of this.
You what?
I mean it, Danny.
Hey, this isn't the time to go soft.
You're outing me.
Leave her alone.
Henry?
You stupid! You were followed!
Walk away and we'll say no more about it.
Or what?
Or you'll force me to...
Raise your voice to me.
What are you doing?
He knows where the truck is!
So what are you going to do? Kill him? He won't say anything.
I can't risk it.
I think he's got the message, don't you?
Just get the farmer to the Valley Road.
Not leaving him here like this.
You'll be there.
Ladies, I wondered if you'd seen my Martin anywhere.
Well, look what the cat's dragged in.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, Mrs. Butler, God rest her soul, always said that no good would come from you and Frederick Finch living under the same roof. Like Bathsheba in a piggery.
Fred has always been a gentleman to me.
You're pregnant with his child.
No, I am not.
Oh, you say that. But your husband may say differently if he comes home.
You leave my Stanley out of this.
It is my Christian duty to tell him.
Don't you think you will have been through enough?
Well, surely he needs to know what he's coming home to. Don't you agree, boy?
Oh, what's happened?
I'm not fit for duty. Honourable discharge.
So sorry. But at least you're safe now. The war's over for you.
But I don't want it to be over. Don't you understand?
You had the brass neck to stand there and lie. Your own son said you were sick in the mornings.
I'm sure he said no such thing.
Tell her what you told me.
I didn't say anything.
What?
You're the one making things up.
Of all the bare-faced lies.
So, I would ask you, as one Christian woman to another, to keep your poisonous beak out of my business.
Or you'll regret it.
Are you threatening me? Is he threatening me? What do you think? Nothing but trouble, the pair of you.
They had it coming. Why, Mum?
Please don't ask me, Matt.
I need to know.
Without the operation, you would have gone blind. And I couldn't get the money. The only option I had...
I'll take you home.
It's a lank. Same as... Robson. He was the pilot. Football player. Preston North End. Sidlow. Navigator. I thought it was Frank Sinatra. The voice so loud he didn't need his radio. We hit an oil plant in Vesseling. We were travelling light on our way home. Harry, the mid-gunner, he heard them first. They must have followed us. Incoming! We were hit. The fuselage was torn to pieces. Starboard engine was on fire. We were going down. I couldn't bail without checking on the boys. Everyone was dead. But it wasn't over yet. They hit us again, just to make sure. Something caught me on my head. Everything went quiet. There was blood in my eye. I could taste it in my mouth. I knew I had to get out, but there was something I needed to do first. I had to get a message home to say goodbye.
Silence! Can anybody hear me? This is Roughneck. C for Charlie. Can anybody hear me? Whoever you are, please. I need you to take a message. Sent to Joyce Fisher, Pasture Farm, Helmstead. Message reads: I love you, Joycey. I will always love you.
I didn't know if they'd heard me, or if the message had even got through. I was hurt, but something kept me going. I remember loving you.
I want to forget what happened in France. It's just I can't.
Look, you just need some more time. I can wait for you, Joyce. Just like you waited for me.
Look, you'll be safe in the church.
He's changed. There's only one thing left for me to do.
The police?
I have to. Even though I'm up to my neck in it.
We'll find another way.
Can't keep letting him hurt the people who've been good to me.
People I care about. All this with you, it's been the best time of my life. But I should have known it would never last.
Let me come with you.
I have to do this alone. Goodbye, Henry.
Sorry. New admission. Spinal injury. These look nice. Does she disapprove?
Who?
Your sister.
We didn't discuss it.
We've been reunited after 20 years, and yet I don't even get a mention.
It's not always about you.
Then what is it about? What's changed?
Maybe we got carried away.
Oh, and there was I thinking that we were making up for lost time.
I need some air. Excuse me.
There's no family pushing you. There's no Lawrence waiting in the wings. And this time there's nothing to stop us. Or, perhaps, you're playing games.
This isn't a game, Richard.
Then tell me what you actually feel for once, Ellen. Now start, shall I? Because I can't waste any more time trying to show you that I love you. So unfair.
You shouldn't have told me.
Oh, I've got feelings we're out of fashion.
Don't be facetious. Come in.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Not a good time, Harper.
This is the perfect time.
It's just that Flight Sergeant Fisher left this behind.
I'll look at it later.
It looks like he's added more information.
Is that all? Well, thank you for bringing it to my attention. Duty calls. Can't say it's been a pleasure.
He's been grumpy like that all morning.
Mr. Story? Hello? Mr. Story? Are you here?
Can I help you, Iris?
I just came to say I'm sorry.
Again? And that's it, is it?
I'd better get back. Esther will be wondering.
Stay a little longer. Have a drink. To Walter.
I'd better... I have to go.
What's in your pocket?
Nothing.
You put something in your pocket.
It's just my hanky.
You're not stealing from me, are you?
No, Mr. Story, I wouldn't do that.
Show me then. Show me. No one likes a lie like this.
Let me go. Please don't.
Don't what?
Kill me.
Why would I do that? We're friends.
I know what you did. You killed him.
That's a dangerous accusation to make, Alice.
How could you kill your own son?
Shut up.
How could you?
Do you think I meant to? He was my boy. But if he had to go, then at least he's gonna take one of them tuckers with him.
What are you going to do with me?
You're not gonna tell anyone, are you?
I won't have to. Operator! I need the police, now!
I'll come back for you, Iris. I promise you that.
Here.
Danny will be waiting for me now. I said I'd go with him.
Right.
So, you're not going to stop me?
Well, you're not a boy anymore, are you?
No.
Make your own decisions. Though, Fred will need a man to work around the place.
Will he?
With Billy away fighting, yeah?
I suppose...
If you were to stay...
I could do that.
I think you could.
Mum? I just wanted to say...
Let's not talk about it again, eh?
What?
Just go. Just get out of here.
Jay, you're a dark horse. You got the gold? You got the wherewithal? Will this do?
Don't be daft, Connie.
You're not hurting no one else. This is it.
Get out of the way.
Come on, then.
Give them to him.
Hand them over.
Run!
talking, Connie! 2! Good to see you, Danny!
Hello? Who's there? It's all right. I'm not going to hurt you.
Please don't.
I wish there was another way, Lady Hoxley.
Why are you doing this?
You wouldn't understand.
It's all right. You're safe now.
Connie! Connie.
I've wasted a lot of shoe leather looking for you, boy. Least you can do is give me a smile. Get him up. It's all thanks to your tart we found you.
She was the one that ripped you off.
I'm going to take you for a short drive, Danny. Get her.
Connie! Get away! You're not touching her!
Get this scum to the car.
No. No, please! Please! Shut him up!
We were never here.
They're gone.
Shh. They have now.
Henry, I'm impressed.
You're not the only one who can spin a line. You all right? What happened to the police?
Thought I could take care of things for good.
But they could have taken you.
The rest of you have been safe, though.
You're an incredible woman, Connie Carter.
You're quite handy yourself, Vic.
I was this close to letting them have it there. But I saw you were doing all right on your own, you see, so I...
Police asked me if I knew where Mr. Story went. I mean, why would you have told me? And they say I'm daft.
You're not daft.
They said the operator heard everything. I thought I was a goner. I didn't know what he was. I am happy. I just don't know what's wrong.
Hey. It's the shock, that's all.
Did I do enough?
Iris Dawson, I think you saved my life.
You took a huge risk, Lady Oxley.
A reckless one.
But still, thanks to you, he wasn't able to transmit Fisher's information.
Which was?
The location of a safe house in France. Lives have been saved.
But why was the code book in Richard's room?
Harper wasn't going to leave it anywhere that could be traced to him. He probably moved it around. I'll get a statement from Dr. Channing now, if you'll excuse me.
Of course.
I can't believe we're finally doing it.
Can you keep still?
There we go.
You may now kiss the bride.
Can't believe the Reverend's making a respectable woman out of that Jezebel.
Yeah, you didn't turn down the invite, though, did you, huh?
So you got the coins, then?
How do you know what's in here?
They should do. I buried them to teach you a lesson.
Oh, really? Oh, well, they're worth a fortune.
Who told you that?
Antique dealer in Condover.
Oh, you mean my cousin?
Here. We're married. What are we still doing here?
What?
I don't want to shirk my marital duty.
Connie, I've got to wait for the photograph.
I better be going. Maybe I could come and see you sometime.
That's not. Hey.
This might be you one day. Marrying Iris.
If you must know, she's a bit of a kid.
Really?
Caught her reading me old fairy tales.
Joyce. So sorry. No. What's happened?
There was a woman in France.
But you don't want this, do you?
No, of course not.
People make mistakes, Joyce. Big mistakes with bells on. Look at me. Henry's taken me back more times than we've had beetroot sandwiches.
It's just not that easy.
It is. Whatever he's done, just forgive him. Because it's plain to see the two of you are right for each other. When he was in France, he couldn't even remember his own name, let alone yours. Why should you be lonely for that?
What if he does come back for me?
Well, if he does, I'll be there, won't I? I'll see you read the words in the hymn book.
Might have done. Or I might have just known the songs.
Thank you.
Has Dr. Channing gone?
He just stepped out.
We lost Harper. From now on, you talk to me.
They're not going to be happy with you.
Really?
You missed the signing.
Ah. Well, I dare say Lady Hoxley will fill me in.
Thank you.
Not here.
Oh, haven't you heard? I like to live dangerously.
John! The ring. I want it back.
Of course.
No, I mean... I want it back.
What about the...
Well, you can't remember the past, so... Maybe I should forget it as well.
But all the good things? Our wedding, the honeymoon,
You could start with a clean slate. If that's what you want.
All right, everyone, gather yourselves.
You heard my wife.
I want it more than anything.
Oi! Stealing my thunder. Where do you want me?
Oh, Iris, come and stand next to me and Martin.
I am never going to talk to that Mrs. Gulliver again.
Well, forgiveness is what our Lord taught us.
Yeah, well, he didn't get fleeced over a load of gold coins, did he? Hmm?